find out more about him, you can visit the Feast for the Soul website. And Leon, I'll ask you to put a little bit of information in the chat about how we can connect with him. Thank you for being here. We're all so excited that you're here. And we've been celebrating the feast now for about 27 days. So thank you for being here live and helping us navigate our internal world.
Thank you for the invitation. I hope everybody can hear me.
Yes, you sound great.
Great. Let me start this with a mantra. Chanting mantra is such a nice way to shift our attention from the mind, from the thinking mind into awareness that is less mental and conceptual. And perhaps many of you do mantra anyway in your everyday life as a spiritual practice or just methods to clear your mind and feel that your channels are opened and cleansed. Let me chant this mantra known as the mantra of interdependent origination. It is a mantra, but also it is a aphorism that encapsulates the entire body of the Buddha's teachings. In Tibetan culture, they chant this mantra as a meditation guidance, but also sometimes to bring about auspiciousness, harmony, goodness, and to the world, and to the environment, and to the one's own consciousness and the consciousness of the community. Let me chant this mantra, and then we go into the meditation. Om Yedharma Hedam Prabhava Hedante Shantatanga Hayavadate Shanchayo Nirodham Badamahasharamana Svaha. Om Yedharma Heda Prabhava Hedante Shantatanga Hayavadate Shanchayo Nirodham Badamahasharamana Svaha. Om Yedharma Heda Prabhava Hedante Shantatanga Hayavadate Shanchayo Nirodham Badamahasharamana Svaha. Let's take a moment to set the intention to be here completely and to practice meditation in order to quiet our mind and also to bring about awareness through which that nature reality becomes illuminated. And so let me invite everybody to relax, make sure that you are sitting on a comfortable seat, either a chair or meditation cushion, and then gently make sure that your back is straight, let your shoulders relax, just find a meditation posture that is comfortable, easy. You can also join your hands or rest them on your knees. Then you might like to close your eyes. Bring your attention into your body. Feel what is happening in your feet, all these sensations, warm, tingling, cool. Gradually bring your attention into different parts of the body. Feel what is happening in your legs. Slowly bring your attention into your belly. Feel what is happening in your belly, all these sensations. Just notice without making any comment. And then bring up your attention to your chest. Notice whatever is happening in your chest in the spirit of non-judging. And then feel what is happening in your shoulders, arms, hands. Then bring your attention into your throat, jaws. And now allow yourself to feel that not only you are noticing the physical sensations in your body, but also feel that you are noticing this subtle energetic movement in your body. Or you may find areas in your body and that are holding on to some unprocessed emotions. Could be fear, anxiety, worry. Often those emotions get stuck in our system and can be manifested in the form of energetic blockage. If you find any energetic blockage, just to give a kind and gentle attention to it. Now, take 3 deep breaths through your nostrils. Feel that you are inhaling into your belly or into everywhere in your body. And with the 3 long exhalations, feel that you are releasing all the energetic blockage, all the pain, discomfort, all the unprocessed emotions. Then relax. Just feel that your body is at ease and your mind is calm and still. Energetically drop into your heart. When I say heart, I'm referring to state of your being, and that is just pure innocence. It's not the thinking mind. We're born with this pure innocence, and still we can have immediate access to it when we simply shift our attention away from the thinking mind. Feel that now you are dropping into your heart and feel this pure joy arises in your heart. Joy for no particular reason. You might like to smile gently, just like the image of a Buddha. Feel that your entire being is now permeated with that joy. And then that joy radiates. It is a benevolent energy everywhere around you. And so this whole environment around you is just filled with this pure joy. Now bring your attention to the breath in your nostrils. Simply notice that you are inhaling and you are exhaling. This is just a technique to quiet our mind. Other than that, there's no any esoteric significance. So simply be aware of all these physical sensations in your nostrils. Notice that with the inhalation, the air in your nostrils is a little bit cooler. With the exhalation, the air in your nostrils is a little bit warmer. For the next few minutes, try to notice each breath in your nostrils. If a thought arises, don't pay attention to it. Let it dissolve on its own. Keep returning to the breath. Notice each breath and feel that your attention is getting narrower and narrower. At some point, you might be able to feel that nothing exists except the breath. And you feel that you become one with the breath, the simple awareness of sensations in your nostrils. Keep returning to the breath. Notice all these subtle sensations. The world is always unfolding around us. The world of thoughts, the world of form, sound, appearances, but we have this ability to direct the scope of our attention. We can just give our full attention to one object. Here, the breath is the object. So whatever is happening around you, just don't give your attention to them. Instead, keep narrowing your attention to the breath. It's like you open a book and there's a page filled with all these letters, but you can literally narrow your attention to one single letter. This is our ability to direct our attention. So just give your full attention to the breath for a while. Now suddenly let go of your concentration on the breath. Just relax, and our mind has this tendency to wonder, now what am I supposed to be doing? And here, let go of all your ideas about what you're doing, what you're supposed to be doing. Instead, completely relax. Feel that you are relaxing into your body. Feel free to open your eyes whenever you want, or to close your eyes whenever you want. And let go of all your preconceived notions about meditation, as well as all this effort concentrating, meditating. Basically, let go of all your ideas about what you're supposed to be doing right now. Like, feel that you're completely relaxed energetically. Feel that your mind is relaxed, and so your body. And then in that relaxation, don't do anything. Instead, just rest in this complete relaxation. And then notice that your mind does not go blank when you're totally relaxed. Instead, there's this awareness reveals by itself. It is often called the natural awareness. And that natural awareness is already present when we don't try to do anything with our mind. And therefore, great Dzogchen master, Longchen said, do not manipulate your mind. Do not manipulate your mind. Do not grasp at your mind. Do not grasp at your mind. This is such a synthesized meditation instruction. What he's saying is that when we meditate, don't do anything. Don't try to manipulate your present experience or trying to alter your mind or to create some kind of spiritual experiences like bliss, awakening. In the same way, don't try to reject any experiences, no matter how ordinary they may get. Just relax, and then there's a natural awareness. Let me chant a mantra. This mantra is from the Dzogchen tradition. And this mantra is a random selection of a Sanskrit alphabet. It does not have a conceptual meaning. Of course, you can give a meaning to each syllable, but it does not have the usual linear conceptual meaning, and therefore you don't have to try to figure out what the meaning of this mantra might be. But let me chant it. Ashasamaha, 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 Ashasamaha. Notice that if you don't try to understand or try to hear this mantra, the mantra is already heard. The state of your mind in which that mantra is already heard is the natural awareness. It's the same awareness and this total relaxation that can see forms, shapes, patterns, even without you trying to see or watch or look. In the same way, while you're totally relaxed, this awareness hears all the sound and can witness, notice thoughts, sensations, moods. But this awareness is a non-judge. It does not judge its content. Only when the ego gets on the way, and then our mind began to judge our experiences or the outside world by making all this comment, by saying, I like this, I don't like that, I'm going to hold on to it, or I want to run away from it. So here, stay in this awareness, which is already revealed by itself. You don't have to do anything to make this awareness happen. And then be curious, and almost like you might like to wonder what thought might arise within the next few seconds, what sound you might hear within the next few seconds, since you're no longer trying to make anything happen. Usually we're very much immersed into our mind, and sometimes it's like literally we're watching a movie in our mind, a movie that has a linear story. And here you're no longer caught up in that thinking mind. And so you are in this non-conceptual awareness, and everything else is happening on their own. Your thoughts are happening on their own. You're no longer creating, you're no longer perpetuating some kind of wheel of the thinking mind. in the same way the natural world is happening on their own. You are not the cosmic agent to make the natural world dance. The sun is shining by itself. Waves on sea are dancing by themselves, just like that. Your physical sensations, thoughts, moods are all unfolding and they're dissolving, they're appearing as a part of the nature. And then feel that you are completely opening your heart to welcome whatever arises in each and every moment. And you feel that you are even embracing everything as this amazing display of the nature or the ineffable or the reality or the life itself. If you are more like spiritual religious, then you can hold this attitude that you are welcoming and embracing everything as a play of the ineffable. If you are just secular, then you can just welcome everything as a display or expression of the nature. Pain, confusion, joy, clarity, boredom, just welcome all of them without any judgment or preference. And notice that when you welcome everything that is happening each moment with this open-hearted, open-minded attitude, then there's not so much conflict between you and the rest of the reality. Notice whatever is arising right now. Notice, not with the concentration, but just notice gently. Or you can even let the awareness notice whatever is arising, thoughts, sensations. And if you don't follow your thoughts, usually they disappear pretty much right away. And then they rise and they disappear on their own without leaving any trace. Don't have any kind of agenda, what you want to experience or what you want to see or what you want to hear or to feel. Instead, relax. And then that awareness does whatever it wants to do. In one moment, maybe your awareness will notice thought. Another moment, your awareness would notice a sound. One other moment, your awareness would maybe experience the whole environment around you, the sound, color, appearances. Pause and just bring your attention into your body for a few seconds, because it's easy to get lost in our thoughts when we meditate, or kind of get stuck in a one flat dimension of our mind. So intentionally bring your awareness into your body. Notice what is happening in your body. Maybe sensations, your feet or your belly. And immediately you feel there's this shift happens, your consciousness. And now what you are noticing is the sensations. And then let go of the concentration and come back and relax. Don't concentrate on anything. Once again, you're in that natural, open, spacious, and non-judging awareness, and continue to enjoy relaxing that awareness as much you want. You can stay in this awareness for a few minutes or for even hours. Now, I would like to invite everybody to hold this intention to practice bodhicitta. Bodhicitta is a Sanskrit word, means awakened heart, or sometimes they translate it as awakened mind, because in English there are two different words for the mind and heart, whereas in other languages, the word for the mind and the heart are often the same. And so the bodhicitta is the awakened heart, is the boundless compassion and love towards all beings. It is said that our spirituality is quite empty without love and compassion. And so it's very possible that our spirituality can be sometimes quite empty, even though we may tell ourselves this wonderful story that we are on this sublime journey and we are transforming and evolving, but without that heart of compassion and love, then we cannot really truly wake up. And therefore, the heart of all spiritual tradition is the love and compassion. I would recite a verse, a Buddhist verse, to end this meditation session. This verse is on developing the aspiration to practice bodhicitta, as well as also the aspiration that bodhicitta might arises in the consciousness of each of us, and to flourish and to become our consciousness, our whole being. And so we become one with the bodhicitta. When I say we become one with bodhicitta, I mean that our whole being would be completely infused with the bodhicitta, and then we're able to be in the bodhicitta and to relate to the world from the bodhicitta. So we'll be constantly just radiating, expressing love and compassion in our relationship to the world and to everyone. Shanchava Semcho Rinpoche, Marche Panam Kigiriji, Kiba Nyamba Mebaya, Kuni Gondam Perwako, Ashasama, Ashasama, Ashasama. Thank you, everybody, for participating in this meditation practice.
Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for leading us on that beautiful journey into the mind and the heart. And really, the wisdom you share is so potent, and I so appreciate your teachings and who you are. Thank you so much.